Yeah, I'm definitely a glutton for punishment at this point. Um, who's Reach? Hi, Henry. You sure you're on the right platform or channel? I have no idea who Reach is. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I am definitely a glutton for punishment because, well, I did some altering of my character here. Orpheus Talos has slight differences on their stats. I did some digging and I finally, so I'm sure you remember this, Henry, from last time where I ranted like there's no way to do this without a written guide. I finally found a written guide. So I'm going to give her another shot. Like I said, I'm a glutton for punishment. The only difference is I have the wrong blade and the wrong defense things, but I should be fine. Now, I'm not going to drive myself nuts, because, oh my king, that'll probably happen. I'm an idiot. Okay, back to the entrance. The path is open. It should lead to the place Ryoji-kun told us about. Sense a strong presence on the floor above. But this feeling? A human? Please be careful. This is Striga's. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna lose a million more. I think that's a million. Wait. Yeah, a million. I lost a million times. I'm gonna lose a million more. I can't help it. Like I said, I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay, so this is the edge of it. There it is. Stinking door trying to hide from me. Alright. Here we go. Okay, Elizabeth. I'm hearing Baba in the distance. I'm thinking, what the heck? Hi, Elizabeth. Okay, I wasn't paying attention when you were talking last time. What did you actually say?
The adversary I'd like you to defeat is currently standing before you.
Yeah, I know it's you.
To put it simply, I am referring to myself.
No shit.
I have always longed to understand who I am. My master understands this desire of mine, as do you, I'm sure. Those
Yeah.
who set foot in the Velvet Room are all destined to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Perhaps you could guide me to the answer I seek.
You want me to be a cannibal, Henry? No, thank you. Yep, I'll do it. You're welcome? I guess you can't die. That's what I'm assuming happens here. Okay, so I finally have a list of the order she uses them in. First of all, Cert.
Who is that? Is it just me? Or does it seem like she wants to fight?
It kind of does seem like that now, doesn't it?
What? Her power readings, they're off the charts. Who is she?
It's hard to explain, little lady. Okay, so first of all, Heat Riser. And
As an elevator attendant, but
I know.
several effective ways to inflict pain.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Don't worry, I'm not as fragile as I look. Try to kill me.
Actually, I don't think she looks very fragile. She looks like a very don't F with me businesswoman, actually. Nice. Nice. I just regained the stuff she took away. How dare she think she can damage me? Okay. So apparently ignore debilitate. Why? Oh, because the accuracy thing, I think, because that's all it does. Oh crap, you did defense up. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Or not. Okay, Morning Star. Apparently use Trickster. I don't know how much damage Trickster's gonna do, but let's give it a go. Wow, that's a bit of damage. Okay, rinse repeat. Until phase 2. Nice. Hey. Hey, screw you, buddy. Yeah. Okay, Heat Riser. Oh, crap. Concentrate. I guess. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, cut it out. Morning Star. Dang. Come on, buddy. You can dodge this. I've seen you do it several times. There you go. I don't even know. What is die for me? Like, what does it do? Do it again. Ow. There we go. Okay, apparently I'm supposed to do this pattern until phase 2 shows up. Oh, jeez. Rakunda. Defense down. Damn it. She nullified my defense. How dare she? Oh, hey. Uh-oh. This could hurt. Oh, jeez. You know what? That's perfect. Thank you. Damn it. Wrong one. Oh, hey. Why do I feel like I should save? Sure. Zero IC. I'm confused. Okay, so, geez. I'm dead. If it hits. Or not. Or it could be just fine. This is gonna hurt if it hits. This is gonna really hurt if it hits. Oh boy. Oh crap. I'm dead. Or not.
You're in bad shape. You need to recover before you get hit. Shuffling the deck.
Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. Ah, okay. Ow. Okay, she's probably going to be able to do full damage to one. Damn it. Somehow I figured. Jeez, man. That's horrible.
Your fate is in the palm.
Go away, Alice.
Oh,
I still don't know what that does. Alice? No. Bad Alice. No, go away, Alice. Go back to Wonderland. Please? Yeah, I should. Little girl. Please leave me alone, little girl.
is in the palm.
I thought you were fighting for me, not against. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Tentrafu, I think is what that was. Oh gosh.
Oh my.
Okay, good.
What to do?
You know what?
Never mind.
Could I scan on this?
Might as well. Glad I looked. Number. Or is that supposed to be hashtag?
Magnificent. Your power is every bit as impressive as I'd hoped.
Huh. Okay.
But the curtain has
Oh jeez. Okay.
is in the palm.
Okay, I had to read on this. Defense down, son of a butt. So I have.
Never mind.
What's my equipment that I have?
Let's see.
Is there a way to tell? Whee. Um.
What to do?
Okay.
I bring you Negitola.
I'm going to die. Or get revived. I forgot to change the equipment. Damn it. Oh well, I'm on peaceful mode. Who cares?
Your fate is in the palm.
Okay. She only attacks with God's hand before buffing herself again. You must bring her down to 10,000 HP or lower the move. Okay. You have to do this in how many moves? Oh, jeez. One, 2. So it's not this move, but it'll be her next move.
Shuffling the deck. Draw.
Come on. Oh shit.
Let's see. Not that.
Could I scan on this enemy?
Yeah, I'm screwed.
I'll go with.
I... Ah, crap. Well, here we go. This is gonna kill me. I wish my guy would evade easier. The problem is this. Like, this just gets rid of the... Here. I'm only saying that because I completely forgot to equip a different item. Did I save beforehand? Damn it. I might have to completely get everything that I prepped earlier on 4-2. Did I save? No, how do I... Oh, this. Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I thought I messed that up. Okay, you... Okay, there we go. That's what I want to see, I think. Just in case I fail again. The only reason I failed this time is just because of that one factor. Alright, let's try this again. You're not getting away so easily this time, little biatch. Actually, after this stream, I was planning on doing a pizza and just playing, trying to practice a playthrough of First Berserker Kazan, because, well, after Code Vein, we're definitely doing that, which we won't be doing Code Vein tomorrow. I think we'll do it the next day, though. Here we go. Now I'm willing to skip her dialogue because I was actually listening and I know what it says now. Hello. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
What?
Heal when necessary.
My living as an elevator attendant, but
But what?
I know several effective ways. Don't worry,
I'm not as fragile as I look. You don't look fragile. Owie. Owie.
What to do? We're so
Just rotate between the three, I guess.
shuffling the deck.
Owie.
Could I scan on this enemy?
Yes.
Okay, here's what I found.
Good to know. Alright.
I'll go with.
Nice.
Your fate is in the palm.
How much health does she have? 20,000? 20 of those and she dies. A lot easier said than done, though. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. There we go. Dang it. Well, that didn't last very long. think you have to beat the fight in like 50 turns or less.
Your fate is in the palm. Draw.
Ow.
Here, Jesus. I think I can use it now.
I'll go with.
Not quite yet. Haven't lost yet, Henry.
Shuffling the deck. Your fate is in the palm.
What to do? Never mind.
I think once I get her down to a certain point... Ooh, that's what you want to see. That's fair, Henry.
Your fate is in the palm.
You're kidding me. She just used the frickin' Mega Nagunga Dunga Dunga. How dare you? Wow. Here.
Curtain tactic.
Damn it.
Shuffling the deck. Your fate is in the palm.
Great. Glad I'm getting inflicted by literally everything.
Shuffling the deck.
Maybe going out of order was a bad idea.
Draw.
Well, I'm dead. I have no way of getting my ailment out of this, so long as I'm afflicted with never mind. Thought that was gonna last a lot longer than it actually did.
Your fate is in the palm. Draw.
Damn it. I'm an idiot. I went out of order and I suffered the consequences for it.
Your fate is in the palm. Draw.
I'll go with. Persona.
Okay, that barely did anything.
Draw. Oh my.
Come.
Shuffling the deck. Draw.
Yeah, my buddy here ain't very good at evading. Oh, that's why. Hey,
Shuffling the
not... No. No. Well, at least it barely does anything.
To do.
Your fate is in the palm.
Now, buddy, learn to dodge, you diphthong.
Oh.
There you go.
Draw.
Okay. Cool.
Persona.
If this was World War One, I wouldn't be alive, Henry.
What to do?
The fact that it highlights the last move you did actually is kind of helpful. Okay. How are you not down to 13,000 yet? Uh-oh. Okay, good. Damn it.
I'll go with. Come.
Shuffling the deck.
Jeez.
Oh,
Huh, missed me.
What to do? We're so.
your fate is in the cards. Shuffling the deck.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'll go with.
Magnificent. Your power is every bit as.
Wait, why am I sucking it?
Show me your best performance.
Oh boy. Buff. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Shuffling the deck.
Do I still have the thing? I forget. Did she kill me already?
What to do? Never mind.
Yeah, why am I doing so little damage? I hope this doesn't kill me. Of course she already took it. Damn it. Wait, what caused that? Oh, right.
Leader, say something, please.
She screwed me over when Makoto screwed himself over when he didn't dodge that one move. I really wish this battle had checkpoints.
What?
I'll go with. Come.
I make my living as a. I know. Don't worry.
Shut up, Elizabeth. Just fight me. And of course I'm gonna take extreme damage. Or not.
Can you withstand this?
Or you could barely do anything to me at all and I'm just an imbecile.
What to do?
So? So what? I'm still a rock star.
Draw. Your fate is in the cards. Oh my.
Yes, do that. More often than not, please. I beg of you. There we go. That's the amount of damage I like to see you do. Damn it.
Your fate is in the cards.
Let's try this again. Oh gosh. Okay, this sucks.
I'll go with. We're so.
So, how we doing? You're a little bit over to the side, ain't you?
What to do?
Get her. Damn it. You know, that's the one exception, if it's stupid enough to miss. Dingus. That's what I get for going out of order. No. Okay. Is this how people... Oh my gosh, seriously? You suck. Well, at least my evasion's still up. So is my defense, apparently. Now I get the point of doing that, so for... Okay. Thank heavens that one is not coming from Alice. Apparently Alice doesn't... What? Please give me something useful like healing. The other stuff I can do for myself, thank you. What did I just say? What did I just say? I said heal me. I wanted you to pat my stomach, not scratch my back. Actually, the other way around. Ew, what the... Yeah, I got nothing. Fanboys? Oh, hey there, big boy. So, fanboy. They're just fabulous. Ooh. Ooh. Good. Alright, concentration's up. Now. I got my eye on you, lady. Actually, that's fine. Hey boy, ever heard of evasion? Use it, thank you. He turns to the screen, looks at me and goes, shut up. Damn it. Elizabeth, you suck. Oh, what are you talking about, Asher? Everyone's fabulous. Ow! Rude! Yeah, me too, apparently. I mean, I guess I could drink my meme juice, but that won't really do much. Hope you're doing well, Asher. Because carbonated water doesn't exactly quench thirst. Damn it! You suck, lady. At least I have that. I can't let what she's doing make me go out of order. That will screw me over. Oh, crap. I'm dead. I'm screwed. Never mind. Wow. Okay, I got lucky that time. Hey. Ow. Aw. Okay, good to know. Asher powers. Those are, yeah, that sounds like a legitimate thing, Henry. Yeah, I've heard it before. Okay, you're gonna buff yourself and debuff me. I actually kind of doing the same, Asher. With her, and I just... Okay, I raged about it in the yesterday's stream. I ended up cutting out a lot of the rage. There's still a little bit at the end that's still in there. on the replay, but yeah, her and the Reaper, both of those two just feel extremely cheap, to the point where you can't really beat him without being on peaceful mode.
Could I stand on this enemy?
That's what I was afraid of. Well, luckily for me. Damn it. Oh, actually, I was right. I don't know what Asher Power. I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. I am alive. Holy crap, I'm alive. How did that happen? How did that happen? How am I alive? Look, I only need... I got a feeling I need to do this. Because I hit her once. Well, I mean, I guess what you technically could do with this fight is you could just keep hitting her with the one attack until she finally goes down.
What to do?
And she's probably going to use it now, huh? Yeah, damn it. Damn it, I'm dead. I just don't see how this is feasible. When it revives you, it needs to refill that one thing as well. I think it's kind of dumb that... Actually, that's fine. That works for me. Oh, come on! Now that's just not fair. Don't do that. That's not fair. Screw you, game. Don't do that. And it look... I'm dead. There is no way I'm surviving that. There is no way to survive that. Oh, come on! This is why I stopped. This is not fair. The only freaking way to do this is if you have endless ways to revive yourself. At least Final Fantasy, if one character died, you could use the other freaking characters. And at least in Final Fantasy, the super boss you didn't have to do alone. Both of those aspects are extreme bullshit on this game's part. I have no chance against... Yeah, this right here, the only way to beat her, that is not fair. Motherfucker, learn to dodge. This is why I like hack and slash more. This is the only reason Persona 3 isn't up there with some of my favorite games. Shit like this. I'm never winning. Stop using that damn move, you asshole. This is the only way to win. There is no other way to win. You have to wait until you get a chance and then use this. It's just ridiculous. That's just effing unfair. That is extremely unfair. She's gonna use it again. Screw you, bitch. I will always hate this fight for that one move. I will hate this fight forever because of that one move. I will never ever do this fight not on peaceful because I don't even think that's possible. How you doing, Bruce? Perfect timing. I'm walking in on the rage, I'll say that. It forced you, like, I've actually never played the game before, so I couldn't really say, like, like, it forced you to play, like, a certain way, like, super boss wise, or I'm just gonna keep dying. I don't care anymore. You cannot do this fight not on peaceful. I refuse to believe you can do this fight on any mode outside of peaceful.
What to do? Persona.
And I will keep using this piece of shit move until she stops.
Marvelous. You wield
Yeah, this is the only way to beat her. I see what it wants me to do.
is underway. I shall give you something to remember.
That's not going to be too hard for you. I will say that right now. Oh, main story stuff. Is it like, what kind of game is it? I still have not yet. I still have yet to play it. What the fuck? I'm always going to hate that. You know what? No. No. This, I'm not going to rage quit this time, but we are not doing this. We're not doing this. I will not tolerate a boss fight that can heal itself to full endlessly. I will not tolerate I will not tolerate a boss fight that can do that. Rather than rage quitting, I'm just quitting. We're just going to beat the game. Screw you, Elizabeth. You are excruciatingly painfully unfair. Kudos to everyone on the internet who can beat her. I officially am calling it. I can't. I cannot beat Elizabeth. Also, I keep forgetting to put this away. I was in a little bit of a rush today. My room's a little bit of a mess behind me right now. Nothing too bad, though. Hopefully. Llama, hold still. Yeah, BS, Henry. I'd like to see you try this. Wow. So it's Persona in its original form. Because the original 2 Persona game, well, 3 kind of, the original Persona games had no life simulator things. It was like your generic JRPG. Just goth. It was basically goth Final Fantasy before Neo The World Ends With You came out, or just The World Ends With You. Before those 2 games came out, Persona was the goth Final Fantasy. Okay. Well, screw you, Elizabeth. I'm done. Oops. Well, I could level you guys up to max. Just kind of do that instead. It's boring.
Okay.
Chat. Based off how you describe, I mean, I don't mind those kind of games, but then again, we got a Final Fantasy binge on this channel. Of course, I don't mind those kind of games. I mean, we'll be probably doing that on Friday, I think. Either that or Code Vein will be on Friday. I'm not sure which I'm going to put there yet. The other one's going to be done on... Okay, there we go. Max stats, and let's beat the damn game. Does it? Well, I mean, it wasn't devved it is technically Atlas property, but it wasn't devved entirely by the same team, so it does kind of make sense. Honestly, if I were to play it, I would play it as if I was playing an indie fan game that's supposed to have the same idea. Because I think that's basically how you have to look at some of those games. Even if it was published by Atlas, it wasn't developed by the same team.
more time, we could have been better prepared.
That's fair. Get over here. Oh, I need to take us off peaceful.
They don't seem very strong.
Dagnabbit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this guy don't got no chance.
Not afraid anymore. No shadows.
Well, everybody's max level, so we won't really get experience at all.
All right, let's get moving. Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Yes, I see that. Thank you. I am not blind. In fact, there's really no reason for me to fight the enemies now. Let's just run past everything. In fact, there's no reason for me to collect the things I'm collecting either. There's literally no reason for any of the stuff I'm doing. So, let's just run through and get to the game's final boss, I guess.
How should we...
Oh, right. I better not regret this.
It's a treasure chest.
I probably won't if I were to guess, but who knows. Wait. Did I just loop back to the... Wow. I'm smart.
There's a shadow. There's a shadow.
Are you like on Acetaminophen or something, Henry? I said that wrong. You sound like my friend Aaron Asher. I'm not even gonna lie. He doesn't. He has the same feelings when it comes to game. He prefers like games like Dark Souls, for example. There's a story there, but it's so hidden and so out of the way that you don't have to worry about the story if you just want to beat things up. Code Vein has story and it has a lot of cutscenes, but at least you can skip them. There are some games out there that are like those games where you can't skip the cutscenes, and yeah, they're kind of annoying, admittedly. Okay. I figured, yeah, I don't know. I figured I'd give Elizabeth one more fair chance. But yeah, that 20,000 heal thing, that's a game killer for me. That is the only reason this game is not up there with my top 3 favorite games. It's in the top 5, I'll say that. From what I said earlier, it's partially true, but I'd say it's number 5. Only because of Elizabeth. Now, if we're not counting 100%ing, then that list changes entirely. Oh, hey, they're all here. Meaning, what's-his-face is about to be fought.
I will never forget this journey, nor the friends I've made.
Yeah. Though, unfortunately, a lot of turn-based RPGs, actually a lot of games, period, nowadays have a tendency to not really care whether you want to see those scenes or not and throw it your way anyway. I mean, Kingdom Hearts, for example, it's a short cutscene at the beginning. It's not super long, but unfortunately, you can't skip it. So if you don't want to watch that lengthy song intro, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Okay, let me get past this fight. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's kick this butthole's butt. Hello.
So, you came after all.
Yes, I did.
Hugh, where's your partner?
Yeah, he's alive, believe it or not.
Ahead of me. He's destined for far greater heights than someone like myself. So,
Oh boy.
here, that means
Don't
you're
eat.
serious.
Who is Dolores, Henry? You keep bringing up who the heck is Dolores? She like a cannibalistic weirdo or something?
Left behind. Of course, a good chunk of it was just delusional nonsense. He was a real
Also-
nut job.
We can't go nostalgia train stream without meme juice.
Oh yeah, so he was your boss, huh? It was a big surprise finding that out. And that said, they only really knew his name. He was just one of the researchers who created us.
He created you?
I think I know the answer to that question too.
We don't have time for this. Step aside.
Sorry, no can do. There's no way Nyx could be stopped by the likes of you. But I ain't about to let you get into Kaya's way.
Do you even understand what you're saying?
Oh boy. These guys are really delusional.
That's the point. He ain't gonna live much longer either way. So we gotta see it through to the end. This is Takaya's wish. So I'm not backing down.
If you say so.
Alright.
Bruh, I have a persona that makes me invincible.
Let's do this.
Kind of. As long as you don't have Megiddo, I'm invincible.
However it turns out, this is the end.
Wait, what's what you like? I've said a lot of things. You know what?
Pull the trigger. In this situation, I won't lose. I'm ready. Artemisia!
Get Hacks. Who the heck is Hacks? What the heck is Hacks? Alright.
I'm nowhere near Takaya's level, but I've improved since we last fought. You can't hide your weaknesses from me.
I must have missed it. One opening cinematic, one quick summary, one intro to MC. Then that's fair. That's fair. That is very fair. That's not that big of an ask to ask of someone either. Actually, that's what I like about Kingdom Hearts too. I mean, there's a little bit of a cutscene at the beginning, but it's to introduce Kairi, Sora, and Riku, and you know what? At least there's a song there you can just listen to and vibe to if you don't want to watch the scene. There's that as well. But a lot of games like this, for example, have just this lengthy cutscene at the beginning that's like, okay, can we move on now? At least I think it was this game that did that. 5 had a little bit of one, but more of an introduction scene, so I guess it's fine. Then again, once again, I've never played that other game, so I can't really say how bad it is. Oh, crap. Luckily, I don't have a weakness.
Give it up already.
Oh. Ow.
Give it up already.
Well, duh, she's weak to lightning. That makes sense. Bruh. Squeeze me. How dare you? Take my morning star. Nah, I think that is reasonable.
Pull the trigger.
Dagnabbit. He can dodge. Evasion down, you prick.
Here, G. I think I can use it now.
There are some games out there I've played that, like, you don't even have to have the tutorial on.
What's the plan here?
I mean, granted, I'm not a huge fan of some of these games, but I'm also a fan of a lot of the ones that do this as well. Like, I think God of War, like, the remake version, or not the remake, the reboot version of it actually does kind of do that as well.
Persona, engage.
I hit you. I fist you. Hee hee. Yeah, you're not going to survive very long.
You guys are as tough as ever. But I ain't gonna lose this time.
You're going to lose, and you're going to die trying to win.
Give it up already.
Oh, crap. Yeah, what is it with late game bosses and getting multiple moves? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
In this situation,
You know what? Screw you, butthole.
here I go. And with this, you're finished.
I guess for me, when it comes to games with stories, as long as the story is engaging, I won't mind like cutscenes like that. But otherwise, I kind of understand that. I sympathize with what you're saying about that, Asher. That's one of the major reasons why I don't mind playing things like Dark Souls. Well, he's half dead. That's good, I think. I think. I guess the point of fighting enemies along the way is that you end up. Hey, good job. That is a cool effect. Dang.
Not yet. We're just getting started. You ain't the only ones who came prepared.
Then why did you delay the preparation?
Watch this. Now you see what I can really do. Here's a special treat just for you.
Damage inflicted.
Yes, I noticed. Thank you. You know what? Take ultimate attack, you prick. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Someone can pull the trigger. They may act unpredictably. Thank you for your support.
This should work.
Oh, crap. Oh, it's a good thing I don't need that no more.
You're not beating me. I'll die before I let you pass.
I know you will. What?
Not going down.
Performance enhancing drops? At that concentration.
Excuse me?
Just doesn't give up. Never mind. Who's next? Here we go.
Here you go.
What next? Pull the trigger.
Huh.
Let's use this.
Here you go, friend.
Appreciate it.
I actually never got very far in Guardians of the Galaxy, admittedly. After playing the Avengers, it's not that I didn't want to give it a chance. I just got so sidetracked by other games that I thought were way better than that particular genre that I didn't get very far in the game. Oh, he's poisoned. I just realized this. What the heck are you talking about, Henry? Seriously, are you like on drugs when you talk in this chat or something? Ow. Ha. Wow. Poison does a lot of damage to him.
I'll go with.
What next? Isis.
Here we go, team.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Shall I move to strike?
How about this?
He probably can only heal himself once, if I were to guess. You know, unlike the BS woman who's that, who is Elizabeth. Okay. Ooh,
Over.
that's fine. Hey. Hey. You know what? Screw you, buddy. Be gone. There we go. Dang, that's a lot of experience.
I failed. Oh, what are you waiting for? Finish me off. I would do anything for Takaya.
That's because of how obsessed you are with this whole thing.
You wouldn't understand.
Well, duh, but that's why we're asking.
I was in the darkness. I forget how many years it's been. It was before I knew
Weren't you
about
two orphans or something?
having the potential or any of that. The Kirijo group rounded up orphans from all over and tried to awaken personas
Huh.
in them.
Actually, oh, it's one of those games where like choices make a difference, kind of like Life is Strange, more or less. Like, does it choice-wise, does it play out kind of like that? I mean, because Life is Strange it has like 3 different outcomes per like chapter. Of course, doesn't really matter because in the end, you either the world gets destroyed with 2 people left, or
Those 3 survivors were.
1 person dies. It depends on your choice, I guess.
Takaya saves me from it all. I'll never forget what he told me. Don't be bound by the past. And don't look to the future. Simply live in the moment.
I mean, that is good advice, at least. I think Takaya is smart. He's just delusional.
Fulfill Takaya's wish. No matter what.
You.
We overstayed our welcome.
Okay, that's fair.
We're running out of time. Everyone head up.
Good idea.
What about him?
Come with us.
I don't need your pity, dumbass.
Fine. Just trying to be nice, but hey, you're on your own then, butthole. Frickin' jackass. Oh, it's more like Mass Effect. Okay.
No hesitation. If we don't defeat Nyx, then this was all for nothing.
That's true.
Got it.
Damn it. Let's go, I guess.
Okay, see ya. Bye-bye. You're on your own, buddy.
Look at these ugly clowns crawling up in droves. You're not eating me. I ain't going out on your terms.
Yeah, they're probably gonna kill him.
I believe in you, Takaya. Fulfill our wish. I'll hold on to the freedom you gave me.
Which ain't long from now, friend. And he's
You hear that? Don't tell me.
done.
Don't look back.
Let's go.
Dang. Jeez.
Stop messing around.
Wow, it literally does not let you turn back. That's interesting. Press this egg. That could be helpful. Actually, I'm going to use those. Wow. No, that is helpful. It's not could be helpful. That is helpful. There we go. Wait. I saw that. Yukari. You're trying to get out of having full SP, aren't you? How dare you? Ah, great. Now Karen wants to come out. Okay, Takaya.
Is that treasure? Kinda sad when people can't see eye to eye, isn't it?
That's fair.
That shadow looks pretty strong.
As you say as it runs away from me.
Oh, it's the stairs.
It may look strong, but I'm overpowered.
Let's get going. We're so close. With all of us together, we'll be able to pull through.
Dagnabbit.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Shadow spotted. I'm gonna skip it. The signal likely belongs to Strega. The Strega leader is fast approaching. Next floor is a safe area, so let's get prepared there. Alright.
It's a treasure. This is it.
Alright, here we go.
Leader.
This floor seems safe. Is you ready? We'll have to sell it. Yep. Yep. Adama. Okay. Let's get going. Let's do this. That might actually be it. Nope. There's one member of Strega left. If we want to proceed, we'll have to fight him. That's not true. One of them's still alive, but they're not really a member anymore, I guess. Let's do it. I thought it was going to be a lot more walking.
Defeated Jin. You are quite a troublesome bunch. Even in these final moments, you still insist
I guess that's a fair statement.
I struggle against the inevitable end. Sorry to disappoint.
I know we're a disappointing group. We were not able to beat Elizabeth.
Resistance. Why not celebrate
Ew.
this
That's really disturbing, Henry. I'm not gonna say that, thank you. Plus, I'm pretty sure Asher can read what's there.
Got it?
My life was stolen from me, and in its place I was given a power I never asked for.
That's fair.
So, I learned that the future is only a delusion. Only by striving to live every moment to its fullest can the soul truly be satisfied.
So, why try to end that fullest?
Welcome this glorious revelation to shine a light upon this darkened world.
Wow, he really is crazy.
Enough of your shit! I'm not dying, so you can have a friggin' nightlight.
Okay, I like that line.
Many of my disciples have gathered to rejoice in her arrival.
That's just because Nyx is causing all this.
Alright. Here we go.
Afraid you have that backwards. Consider for a moment. Who is
Nah.
responsible for reviving Nyx? Can a single person boast of this great accomplishment?
Who is the initial
You all
person? Wouldn't there have been the Grigio group?
you unwittingly aided in her coming. So you see, this is not just a rival. It is the will of all people. People cannot
I can only imagine the demon that Henry's sitting there with is like,
The world has realized that
just because they're very, it's like the hentai. They're like, man, I was really hoping for something more than this. Cecil doesn't pay me enough for this.
There is some truth in what he says.
What the hell would a demon get paid with?
Wandering without purpose, living an empty life, dying an empty death, passing your days without suffering. I don't know if this can be called right or wrong.
I guess that's fair. That's a fair statement, I guess.
don't want to live that way. I want a purpose, and to have others I care about. That's why I came all this way.
Good on you, I guess.
Me. This is what it means to live.
Good on you, I guess.
We're not alone. On our own, we may be helpless, but together we can achieve the impossible. This is what you lack. That's why you see the fall as salvation. In choosing solitude over bonds with others, you limit your own power.
So a Kirito, responsible for robbing us of our future, would dare to speak of our limits? How laughable.
She's not the reason for it, you dipshit.
You have no
Her dad might have been involved. I think her grandfather was the original, but she is not them.
However, fate has chosen us.
Oh boy. And fate will decide you to die so I can kick Nyx's butt. Why do I feel like I'll have an easier time with Nyx than I would with... Oh yeah, because Nyx can't heal itself to full health. That is serious bullshit. I will never appreciate any fight that can do that. I mean, there was a fight earlier in the game that can do that, yes, but... I mean, there's probably a reason that you don't get a trophy. That's probably the main reason why you don't get a trophy for beating her. It's just bragging rights. Which, I do not want those bragging rights, thank you. Let's settle this. Alright. You are going down, boy.
The moment we await is predestined. It makes no difference whether it comes sooner or later.
Please be careful.
Okay. First of all, this.
Pull the trigger. Come.
I'm ready. I'll show you.
Okay. Mr. Feast. Well, I don't think I want to be anyone associated with the name Mr. Beast at this point, given how many apparently controversies that are going on around him. Whether they're true or not, I try to stay as far away from it as possible, admittedly. But yeah, I just don't want involvement in that kind of thing, admittedly.
Even as I speak, I can feel it. The end of everything.
And you're okay with that, Takaya?
I pity those who cannot see the blessing it truly is.
You really are insane. We need to get him to a mental institute or something.
We are mere
Oh, wait. Won't be able to. He'll be dead.
fate.
Pirating seems to be a really common thing that's going on now, I've noticed. Games are just becoming way too expensive, so I get why a lot of people do it. I'm never going to pirate, but you know what? Damn it. To each their own, I guess. Not getting any judgment from me on it, though. I will say that. A lot of people judge people for doing it. I don't judge because I get why, but I don't do it personally.
Thanks. This will do the trick. How about this?
Screw you, Takaya. How much health does Takaya have anyway? Of course the game wouldn't tell me. I don't know why I thought it would.
This is my duty.
Okay, your defense and agility is down. That's good enough for me. Wow.
The moment we await is upon us.
It's bad, isn't it?
Damn it.
Here, G.
Please get rid of the ailments. Please.
Don't let the beer get to you.
I'm pretty sure you can't run from this fight, so... You know, I did not notice the O was just O until you corrected yourself, Asher. I'm not even gonna lie.
In this situation,
Here you go, game. Persona.
What's the plan? Artemisia!
I don't even know what trolley is, so probably not. Just worms.
this is my resolve. Athena, engage.
Dang.
I don't like the look in your eyes. What is it that you see before you now?
A delusional maniac.
truly ridiculous. How absurd. Can't bear to watch you all. The moment we await is upon us.
Ooh.
The moment we await is upon us.
How dare you? Ha. You thought you could beat us. You got close. I'll give you that. But you thought you could win. You thought you could win. Sour gummy worms. Then answer to that question. That statement is absolutely not, because I'm not a sugar person. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Don't mind that, by the way. Everyone was just picking up something he left here earlier. Anyway, let's see here. What am I... Wait, what am I... Oh, that's right. That's right. Duh. Brain fart. Okay, that's fair. Oh boy. Someone needs to restrain just worms over there. Okay. I should probably use a bead on what's his face. No, not a bead. Here you go. Oh, dang.
It seems we are destined to be at odds.
I've known that since day one, Takaya.
How can you summon such power even in the face of death? Incorrigible as always. Out of my way!
I'm not too surprised by that. Just worms. Just throwing that out there right now. I am not surprised. Debilitate is probably something I should use on him, but eh. He's still doing a decent amount of damage, though. Okay, Meteorama, or Meteorana. Meteorahan. There we go. Much better. Much better. Quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if you had 2 or 3 daily doses of that medication, bruh. Or whatever you're doing. Actually, this one's better anyway. That's... Okay, that... I mean, that's fair. Like I said, I'm not judging for it. I just don't do it, period. I buy, like for example, older games. For example, let's see. Dagnabbit, fine. Takaya, go F yourself. Go F yourself, Takaya. Piece of crap character. Your life or someone else's life, just worms? Okay, Takaya. Let's knock you down.
Don't bother. You can't hide from me. Finale.
What is Optima?
Persona.
Why? Fate is supposed to have chosen me.
Do we really even need to answer this question, Takaya? You're delusional.
This again. Is my resolve still not
Oh boy.
My unconscious being, I will bring you to your knees.
I mean, I'll have some fries to go with that if that's okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Or not. Bruh. You piece of crap. Do I have a main Yes, I do. Here we go. I guess what I could have done... I'm really trying to avoid... Hey, no time to be flaunting yourself right now, buddy. Have a good one, Just Worms.
What should I do?
Thanks for hopping in again. Da, 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 da.
I can do this.
Nice shot. Nice shot, I guess. That's not weird at all, Just Worms.
The moment we await is upon us.
Are you kidding me? What the hell? My guy can't dodge for crap. You've got to be kidding me. Here we go again. You know what? I don't have patience for BS. I just don't have patience for it. From now on, we're just doing these games on peaceful mode. I swear. I don't have patience for bullshit. Shut up, Takaya.
Be careful. This senses even greater power than before.
I say that and I play games like Dark Souls. What is wrong with me?
Now's the time.
This will do the trick. Go!
Then again, I'm not a challenge runner for these games. I do want to open up a new YouTube channel over, well, not on YouTube where I'm doing like challenge runs of games, but in the Nostalgia Train YouTube channel would just be kind of a VOD for those, but
What is it that you see before you now?
shut up, Takaya. Really? You're a pain in the ass, you know that? Excuse me. Whoa.
Here we go.
You know what? Screw you, dude.
What next?
I guess I've always found these games to be more fun when you can get revived endlessly at the, like, I know it's kind of cheap for some people who really like challenge runs. Like, I've never even beaten these games on their hardest difficulties before. Just because it's way too luck-based.
How
Shut up, dude. Alright, here we go. I think we're almost caught up to where we were.
Successfully avoided.
Okay.
Now's the time.
That is actually kind of helpful to me. Alright, Takaya. Okay, now we're caught up. Now we're caught up. Oh boy. You can literally see the delusion in his eyes.
Damage inflicted.
What, you think that's gonna stop me? Bruh? You're going down. See the flint, the flicker in my character's eye? Take that, butt crack. Die. Blablabla. That's what I should have done initially. Oh well. Hey.
I failed. Haven't I?
No kidding.
It's over for me. There is nothing more I can do. Now.
Okay, time to delete a person who is unwelcome over on Twitch. Twitch. Alright, if I can find Twitch. Okay, so here we go, and there we go. Problem solved. I hope you're prepared.
Wait,
What?
are you scared?
What a peculiar question. You must be a stranger to death if you think it is something to fear.
What do you mean?
You fear it because you do not understand it. I've
Actually,
lived
that is
long
true.
enough. I have nothing more to say.
We have no interest in taking the life of someone who can't even move. You will live to see if what you wished for comes true or not.
Yeah, stay right there and think about what you've done.
Shut up, Junpei.
What a truly baffling group you are.
We're finally here. Up ahead is the summit of Tartarus. The
And
promised
that's where we
place
fight
of
the final
resurrection.
boss.
Let's regroup for
I'm
the
more
fight.
prepared for that than I was for other things, I'll say that. Yeah, no. After the rage that I did, future games are not getting me to do the super bosses. Maybe, if I'm at max level, I might take on the Reaper, but we are staying on peaceful mode from here on, because the point of these is just to go through and have some fun in these games. I said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not a challenge speedrunner. I'm not a challenge gamer. At least not for these games. Okay. There we go. We got one Soma, bunch of golden tomatoes. Let's use them wisely. Okay. Are we set to go, y'all? Let's do it.
Hey,
Let's do it.
So this is the top.
Yes, it is. Have some meme juice? It's green, just like the area. It works. Hello, Nyx. I remember going up against you for the first time in my past, and holy crap.
oh no!
Nyx?
There's no mistaking its power, even without my persona.
Yeah.
I've never encountered anything like it before.
I don't think any of us have. It's literally all 12 bosses from earlier in the game, back to back to back to back to back. That's what this boss fight is. Hi, Nyx. Hello. Hello, Nix. How you doing? Hi. That face looks very demented. I don't know how to feel about this.
You. Ryoji-kun.
Yep.
That was my name for a time. I almost miss it.
What's going on? Wait, could you be...
Yep. Ryoji is Nix.
Harbinger of the fall. Or perhaps I should say, former Harbinger. There is no longer a distinction to be made between Nyx and myself.
That's fair.
I see. So this is your purpose. Still, I don't regret my decision. We're taking you down no matter what you are.
That's fair.
I see. Then you must already understand.
At least he's being passive about it. I will say that. Most villains are just like, nah, you're dying.
That is the wretched thing I have become.
So he doesn't want to be this thing, and yet he is. What, does he have no way of stopping himself?
It's the one absolute for all.
That part I never understood.
Then you must also understand that it is futile to resist.
Uh-huh, yeah. It's futile to resist me, boy.
Face me? Surely there must be fear.
Especially since I can endlessly revive myself.
Yeah. Of course I'm scared. But who gives a shit? I've got too much to live for.
I'm sick of running away. Living
Good.
means looking death square in the face. So I won't back down. Not even from you.
Literal death.
Even if I have to sacrifice myself, I will stop you. This is my choice.
This is our answer.
I see.
Get ready, everyone. Nyx is attacking. I'm also sensing multiple shadows approaching from the lower floors.
Oh, crap.
Stand by, team. Intercept those shadows. This is the final battle. Victory at all costs.
Here we go.
Come on, everyone. Let's band together and win this. I know we can do it.
I know we can do it. At least on this mode. Alright. There's no point in using Debilitate on him because it's not really going to do me any justice. Alright, here we go.
Here I go.
Wait, what?
And with this,
Right, because he's all 12 boss fights.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate.
You're talking about Adam. Adam and Eve.
His future to the cards. He clings to a dim hope.
That's fair.
Yes, we are
Also, I love the music that plays in the background here. I have it at a very dim volume, obviously, for copyright reason, but I do love the music.
attaining one's dream requires a stern will and unfailing determination.
Okay. Next boss. Phase 2 of 12.
Nyx's Arcana just changed to the Magician.
Yep.
His properties changed along with the Arcana. Be careful.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how many times he changes Arcana.
Damn it.
No matter what.
I don't care what
I forget what this Arcana is weak to. You know, I know. This final boss feels a little too easy. Then again, it's going to get stronger the further in you go, so I'm not too concerned.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The silent voice within one's heart whispers the most profound wisdom.
Oh boy.
All shall fall.
This is kind of a trope of the 3 Persona games I've noticed. Like, you're only ever able to... Wow. It took a while to get back to my guy. Jeez.
In this situation,
Impossible.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting stronger. Now we're getting stronger. Oh, crap. Now we're getting to the point of the final boss that actually makes sense. I remember going up against this thing after beating Takaya once, and I'm thinking, huh? Why is it going down so easily? Then it gets to the later phases, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
The Arcana is the means by which all is celebrate life's grandeur, its brilliance, its magnificence.
Okay, let's see here. Well, that didn't do very much. Take Morningstar, butt crack. Evade this.
Arcana is the means by which only courage in the face of doubt can lead.
Again, the health seems a little, even for like peaceful mode, because we beat Takaya on peaceful. It still seems a bit odd to me that, I mean, I know you're shifting to all 12 Arcanas, and the further in you go, the stronger you get, but still. Whoa.
I'm detecting a surge of power from Nyx's sword.
That's probably not good, huh?
And everyone in it. I know I can do it.
I'll hit them where it hurts. I'll show you.
Up. Alpaca, hold still.
Scopes alarm.
Okay. Wait, how are you not there?
The Arcana, it is indeed a precious gift to understand the forces that guide oneself.
That's true.
Nyx's feathers are floating. What is this? There's some kind of special power in those feathers. Careful. You're going to be way more vulnerable to mental ailments.
Crap.
Nyx just changed the virus there.
Doomsday Doctrine.
We won't be defeated.
Vulnerable my butt. I just avoided it.
I'll go with.
Okay.
Now's the time. Have fun, Persona!
Alright, Nyx, let's see what you got.
What's the plan here?
Artemisia!
Ooh.
You're really beat it. My resolve. Hurry! You've got to heal! Persona!
Alright. Here we go. I just got centered.
What to do?
Okay.
Persona. the means by which all is revealed.
I've had people say Nyx is supposed to be the hardest Persona boss, but I've beaten Nyx. I've beaten him before on a higher difficulty than this on like the original. I guess I just don't see it. There have been bosses of games where I didn't ever even beat them because they were way too hard. At least for me.
Nyx just changed to the lover's type. We're not giving up, no matter how long it takes.
If you're born in 2025, there's a lot of stories they missed. But I'm sure they'll learn of them. I'm sure they will learn of them very quickly. Let's see now.
Move to strike. I'll show you.
I can still fight. I guess it's back
Oh
out.
boy.
Athena, engage!
Okay. Alright.
If they still try harder.
Completely missed all of them. I don't want to use that until I'm on the final phase. Like right now.
The Arcana
Well,
is the
no.
means by which all is revealed. One of the greatest blessings attained from the gift of life is the freedom to pursue one's personal goals.
That's fair.
Nyx switched to the chariot now. Everyone
Okay. Another Arcana switch.
Impossible.
Not that it's going to last very long.
Here, G. I think I can use it now.
I guess I just kind of like the easygoing end boss. I like the fact that this game has a peaceful mode. I don't know. Then again, I've never beaten the OG Persona, so maybe like, because that one did not have a peaceful mode. It was just one mode and one mode only. That one, and maybe Persona 2 did. I've never touched the OG 2 Persona 2 games, so I don't know, but maybe.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. To find the one true path, one must seek guidance amidst uncertainty.
That's true. Now you're showcasing yourself doing that? Why? Let's move you on to your next phase, buddy. Nyx has to have like an extreme migraine at this point.
It requires great courage to look within oneself and forge one's own path.
That's true. Okay, Arcana shift. Where are we at now?
He changed himself to the hermit.
Hermit. Okay. Here's a lightning-based one. Goody. Ah, missed me. La, 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 la.
What to do?
This is probably not necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay.
Situation.
Probably guards the wind, huh? Yep. Yep. That's kind of what I figured would happen.
There. Direct hit.
The Arcanas have ever present alongside time is fortune, cruel and unflinching.
I'm assuming you're going to use the Fortune Arcana. I think it's called Fortune. I never memorized all the names of them, admittedly. I should have, but I'm an idiot. I don't know how to memorize crap, apparently. Ow. Bruh. That was uncalled for. You absolute prick.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. One needs strength to
The Strength Arcana.
and rise above suffering and torment.
Okay.
Nick switched to the Strength Arcana. I have to do
Yeah, I noticed. I can hear what he's saying, thank you. I'm not stupid.
I was careless.
Kirija-senpai's back on her feet.
Artemisia,
Alright. Let's see what we can get off of this.
don't bother. You can't hide from me. Finale.
The Arcana is in the face of unavoidable disaster lies the opportunity to search for redemption.
Oh. I have mixed feelings about it.
Nick's changed to the Hanged Man.
Father, please watch over
This
me.
is my resolve. This is my duty.
Okay, resist strength-based things. Got it. Uh-oh. We're on this boss now. Wow, we're already at number 12. I think this is the 12th one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is number 12. I've not been counting. I should have been, but I'm not. Alright, fine. Armageddon towards you, you prick. Trying to take my life. Yep, there we go.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, man clings to a dim hope. Yet the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
You keep telling yourself that, buddy.
The journey you have taken lies the absolute end.
For one of them, yes.
It matters not who you are. One thing is always certain. Death awaits all.
Does it? The Hanged Man? Oh, Death. The Death Arcana.
I sense the Death Arcana. This is Nyx's true form.
Okay, let's do it.
I want you to suffer. But the time for that is long past. Is this really what you desire? Well, I already know the answer.
I mean,
Very well, let us continue until the world meets its end.
I am with you to the very end. Stay strong, everyone. Pull the trigger.
okay. First of all, that. Secondly,
I'll use
here you
this.
go, Makoto. Hopefully that's enough to get by.
It is time.
Okay, Nyx, I don't know what your base. Oh, jeez.
You cannot avoid death. To live is to die. They are one and the same.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Time has come.
I'm supposed to die here, aren't I?
Severe damage. This doesn't look good.
Excuse me?
Persona.
There it goes.
I have to do this. I won't lose.
Frickin' diphthong missed. How dare he?
I appreciate it.
How dare he?
Let's use this and regroup.
Here you go, friend.
Thanks.
What is optimal? Athena, engage!
Okay.
Behold, this is the path you have chosen.
Stop yapping your mouth, Nyx.
The Arcana has revealed.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is not gonna...
Wait, this is bad, isn't it?
Oh.
I'm distressed. Just take a deep breath.
Here we go.
How dare you think you can beat me with that? You really think you can defeat me? Excuse me. How about no? Yeah, this is the fight I was expecting.
Just one more. Take that.
Okay, 1,000 brings you down about, maybe a third. A little over a third, a little less than half.
Now hit them where it hurts. How about
Impossible.
And now you're a little less than half. I think I said less than half before. I meant more than half. Less than a third, a little more than a half. Here we go, gang.
All shall fall. Just accept it.
Owie.
What to do?
How dare he? Yui. You absolute freak. Okay, it takes 32 of those. Wow.
I have to do this. Isis!
I'm ready.
Nyx is getting weak.
I can do this.
Hmm.
Persona, engage!
I don't know if this is still applied or not. It is. Okay. Which means the defense one definitely is. Oh, crap. Hey, the Nyx Avatar does not got that much left. Uh oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, that looked like it might have hot. If it was anything that looked like it might have hot. Well, good thing I'm using magic. There we go. Bam. Technically, we just won. Even if there is one more phase. We technically just won.
Did we do it?
Yes, but no. Crap. Alright. Hey.
You understand your fate, yet you still fight against it with all your might. If only there were more like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented.
There are more...
It's too late.
You know, the problem with like reality is there are more people like this and there are less people that aren't. Problem is the people that aren't overshadow the ones that are. I remember this cutscene. Makoto. Oh, crap. You know, the moon shattering should have destroyed the whole of the Earth anyway. That's not normal.
What is that?
That's this game's version of the frickin' moon from Majora's Mask.
Yoji-kun's getting pulled into it. No, wait. It's the moon that's being pulled down to us.
You're kidding me. Are you saying that Nyx is the moon itself?
What?
It's coming. Soon it will descend upon us, crashing into the earth.
I mean, yeah, that could be problematic if it comes in too fast. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, what's going on? What the hell is that? Wait, look up there! Is that the moon? What is going on?
That thing's not even remotely as big as the moon is.
My phone isn't working. What's going on? You heard anything about this? What's going on? Holy crap! Look at the moon! Holy shit, this is amazing! It's the apocalypse! The world is finally ending!
That guy needs help. Poor guy. Takaya. Oh boy.
You! Oh, marvelous! I can't believe the moment has finally arrived!
We should have killed him when we had the chance.
What are we gonna do? Something's coming from the moon.
That's probably Nyx.
What is this? It's like something's crushing me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This is nothing.
Unbelievable. Even now you continue to struggle.
Ah.
Shut up! You bastard!
Ha.
Will be patient no longer. Can't you see that? What do you want to accomplish now? I wish you were here to see it all end.
Isn't he gonna be flung off the side of the building by laying like that?
I will never give up. Never.
Why? What good will it do to rise up? Just give in.
Nah.
Hell no. I'm not backing down.
We made our choice. We staked our lives on it.
Yeah, true that. Oh,
God damn it.
yeah, I'd respond the same way.
It can't end here.
The consciousness is fading. Oh boy.
Okay, gotta stay calm. That's right, like Fuka was when she saved me. I'm the one who said we're always connected. That's how I know you're still hanging in there, Fuka. I'm scared as hell right now, but I know I can't give up.
Good on you.
Right, Fuka?
Good on you.
What's going on?
Am I dreaming?
Man, what am I gonna do?
I just realized all 5 of them are people who I know. Who Makoto knows.
What on earth?
Oh, jeez.
Is that coming from the school?
Are we in the afterlife, dear? I have no idea. What the heck is going on?
Good question.
What's going on? Why is the
Wow.
world suddenly declaring an emergency?
Someone's gonna have to pay big for this one.
I guess all I can do is believe in them. Don't die out there.
Well, at least he knows what's going on. Hey, Igor. What's up? Where am I? The Velvet Room?
There's no need to worry. This isn't the afterlife. You're still very much alive. Remember what I once told you? How the strength of your social links will determine your potential. Listen. Can you hear their many voices? Each one's power is faint, yet they all reach out to you. Can you feel them?
Yes, I can sense them.
Close your eyes and listen. Their voices may be faint, but you hear them, don't you?
Let's hear all those. What? 12? I can feel my friend's powers. My friend's powerful emotions flowing into my heart.
I'll always have your back. All I can do right now is pray, but whatever it is, man, don't worry about a thing. I know you can do it.
I know you're facing a difficult task
Those two.
out there, but I truly believe that you can overcome any obstacle.
Something frightful is going on, but we're not giving up.
That's right, dear. We have
That's
to
the
be
same
strong
person.
for him.
Something crazy's going on here.
4.
But I know you're out there doing all you can. I'm not gonna lose hope. I learned that from you.
I'm okay right now, and it's because you gave me the courage to stand on my own.
I've actually never gotten like 100% of the game on including Elizabeth again.
I'm freaking out here, but I know he's doing his best out there too. I don't even know what he looks like, but I know he's okay. I can feel it.
I know you're trying to stay focused.
7.
You were there when I needed you. I hope I can do the same.
Hey, can you believe what's going on? I know you must be doing everything you can, so I will too.
Everyone else is scared, but not me. You showed me how to be tough. I won't give up.
How are you doing? Ça va, I hope. I am here for you.
Yeah, I think it's going to show me all 12 of them.
What on earth made me think of you at a time like this? Well, I suppose you did teach me a thing or two about trust.
You were the one who taught
Yeah,
me that running
all 12.
away never solves nothing.
Actually, I think there's going to be more, but
Someone out there fighting the good fight right now. Well, I'm here for you too, kid.
nice.
I'll take on any challenge that comes
Yeah,
my way.
13.
You taught me
There's 12 major, but I guess since some of these are minor arcanas as well.
Save me.
14. Holy crap.
Before. I'm sure you've got things under control, right? You always do. I know I'm not the
15.
only one who suffered.
Wow, we did a lot more than I was even thinking about. I think there's actually 20 now that I think about it.
Taught me that.
Can you hear them?
Nope,
These are the
there's
voices
15,
of
well,
all
15 others outside of the 5 that we have.
Separately, they are weak, but together, they will bring about a great change.
Because
in
Fuka, Aigis,
Now is
Mitsuru,
the time to draw
Yukari,
on the true strength of the bonds you have forged.
and who's- the last one, I guess technically, is
I never dreamed of seeing that god
Ryoji?
with my own eyes. This is indeed a surprise. Behold, the greatest power that you and I shall unveil. It is the power to bring about a new beginning, or the ultimate end.
Okay.
This new
Well, let's not.
might now be possible. Perhaps you can save those you hold dear from that
Nice. I like having the power of the universe. It's so much fun. Okay.
Soon reach your destination.
Oh boy. And our destination on the elevator, I believe, is death. Oh boy. Okay, the elevator has stopped. We're at the top. Where's this gonna take me? What's beyond the Velvet Room?
It seems that, in addition to death, fate has also dealt you the wild card. You must accept your destiny.
So what, is Igor supposed to be kind of like a,
I have completed my role as well. You were truly a most
like a reader of the cards or something? Oh boy. Here we go.
How are you even standing right now?
Hey, you can't be going out there by yourself.
You don't want to know why. I guess knows exactly what's about to happen.
No, wait! What are you doing?
Damn it! Why? Why the hell can't we get up?
Don't do this! We've already come so far together!
God damn it!
Oh boy.
Are you listening? Come back!
Oh boy. What? I'm fighting an egg? Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
What can we do? How can we help him?
Good question.
Don't give up. We're gonna get through this together.
Give him strength. Take my life if you must.
Jeez. The power of friendship. Bruh, you cannot kill me. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh no.
You better come back from this! You hear me? Don't believe it! He's going to face it all alone!
No, he's not alone! I'm not letting him die!
The story for this game is amazing. I will say that at least. Okay, prick. Oh jeez, we're gonna be here a while. I guess he kind of destroyed all the the personas that I had, so it's not like I can use them anymore. Oh boy. Ha! Nice try, buddy.
Promise. Didn't you? Please, you have to make it back!
All right, let's do this.
Okay. we go. Game over, Nyx. And me. You know, I never noticed the detail until now somehow, but that takes away literally all my health, and I have no choice but to do it anyway.
Where are we? Did Nyx create this place? Or was it him?
It was him, I think, actually.
Is he all right? What happened?
Everything disappeared after being covered in that light. I don't sense anything now.
That can be problematic, don't you think?
Tell me, he...
No, he didn't die.
Saying,
Yet.
that's impossible. Try again. I can't be the only one. Oh, wait.
Damn it! Not again.
Not, what do you mean, not again? Oh, right, his friend.
In fact, we came here expecting to die. So why only him? Why am I so
I mean, I guess they can make a robotic version of him. Kind of like what Igus is.
what I was trying to prevent?
You're out there, aren't you? I know you are. I refuse to believe that you're gone. Answer me.
I know you're listening. We're here. Say something, please.
I can hear everyone desperately calling out to me. How I'm still alive and not dead is... I'm okay. For now.
Don't worry.
I mean, anybody who plays this game knows about the ending.
I will sleep once again. Peace will return to this universe. For you. And for him. He's found the answer to life's greatest question.
Which is...
Happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Oh... He reached the end of his story, in other words. I think that's the game warning you, look, he's about to die.
Your life too is precious.
I mean, otherwise he wouldn't have said. He just he reached that end point a lot sooner than most would.
Have changed you.
The bonds, friendship.
The dark hour will soon vanish from
Okay.
You will truly be liberated from its dominion. The legacy of life will continue. Congratulations. You have the miracle you sought. Maybe
Yeah.
do it again someday.
Hopefully then it's on better terms than this. The interesting thing is I think Nyx meant well. Only doing what he claimed that others saw, which he technically is right. They did. They did claim that.
What's up with Tartarus?
Would you look at that? The dark hour is vanishing. My question is, where is it going to place us? Because we're on top of the tower. Can only imagine we stay up there, look down. Oh, shit. Dead. If physics were a thing here.
happening? Everything's going back to normal.
Our job is done.
Wait, is that?
Yep, that's him. Hi. Told you I'm fine.
You're back. Oh, thank goodness.
You sure took your damn time. Seriously, you were really stringing us along there.
You had me going. I was starting to think we'd never see you again.
Guys, come on. This isn't the time to be crying.
You do not have room to talk.
You're crying too, Sonata-san. Finally, the team's all here.
Of course, she's the only one not crying. Well, okay. Wow, even Igus is crying.
No.
That tells you a lot.
Stop. What's wrong with me?
In the midst of my warm welcome back, the dark hour is quietly coming to an end. Or so we thought. This time never to return. Or so we thought. The battle has ended. But an unexpected miracle, by an unexpected miracle, the world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored, and people resumed their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events, and so the season changed. Cool. And it is now March 4th. The last day of the game. Hey!
It's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? I'm impressed. Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon?
Definitely.
Huh. You think so? Looking at the current third years? I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is work and study. There doesn't look
I
like
love how Agus is just over there staring at us.
next year. Man, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
Because you are. Hi, Agus.
Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wow.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. What's so
You know,
much-
y'all don't exactly have room to talk.
Oh yeah, did you hear? Sonata Senpai's moving out. You know him, right?
Oh?
Captain of the boxing team.
Yeah, not that I really talked to him. And obviously, all the graduates are leaving.
Well,
Rachel is getting ready to
duh.
move.
Rachel. Oh, the student council president. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Yeah.
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's not.
She remembers. She remembers.
She looked like she had something on her mind, huh?
Oh, she did.
Wait,
Yeah.
interested in one of us?
Not a chance.
That's fair.
Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts.
Hey, you have a girl anyway.
Good time.
You have Chidori.
Yeah, never mind.
She freaking survived. You're lucky. You freaking butt crack. You're lucky.
Now it's gonna bother me.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just wondering.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything. But I guess it just kind of happened.
That's fair.
Yeah, I guess so.
Normally, that's how friendships happen. They just kind of
I think I get
happen.
what you mean. I can't really explain it, but something just feels off. Now that I think about it, that girl.
Ah, crap.
Oh boy, we're late. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? The days have been going by peacefully without incident. Good. I think my guy actually does remember everything that happened. Okay. Why would I... Wait, what? Junpei? Junpei. I mean, there's one thing I need to do, if I recall correctly. But I'm on the wrong floor to do it. Down here. Yep, this. Yeah, let's do it.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's
That's interesting.
Unparalleled.
Well, yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately.
I guess that's fair.
How to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach.
I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh?
The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Me.
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone.
After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait. They were real, right? They had to be.
Yes, they were.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany.
They're also in the room with you.
I met my
As creepy as that
husband
sentence might sound.
destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
I mean, fair, I guess. Teachers seem busy. They should get out of the way. Oh, crap.
Oh, is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses.
Crap.
Wait, you dropped something.
Oh, boy.
What? Huh? This phone wallpaper.
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. That screen. I read downward. Love you. My! What a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
I don't know which one of these to say. Why not?
Your girlfriend?
She's blushing.
Never mind that. What's going on? This screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were...
Oh boy.
No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding?
Oh boy.
Calm down, Mr. Yumi. Help! Someone call a doctor.
Someone call a therapist.
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you?
Hi, Maya. That actually is kind of adorable.
No. This can't be happening. I quit this school.
You want me to do a creepy laugh? I'm not very good at those unless that creeps you out. Hello, Maya-san. Shouldn't I be saying Maya-senpai, but... Well, that confirms it for sure.
You really are?
Yes.
I'm Maya.
I know.
It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing.
I know. I don't like interrupting, okay?
There was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my... Anyway...
Sorry!
If you don't mind. If you don't... mind... maybe we could have dinner?
Sure.
Go to hell with this!
Poor thing. Okay, that's one. Hello.
What's the matter? You don't look well. Are you tired? Try not to overdo it.
No promises there.
I'm sorry. I should try not to call you that in public.
That's okay.
If you don't mind, could we have a little chat someplace else? I have some business to take care of later on. But I'd like to talk with you until then.
Sure.
Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time.
Makes sense. Okay, another cutscene.
Even though the entrance exams have only kept
I'm not gonna go through every single one of them, by the way. I just figured I'd do Toriumi in this one. I feel like if I were to choose someone of all the characters here, I think she'd be the one. If I had to do only one person for like the relationship, it probably would be Mitsuru.
college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company
That's fine.
heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together.
Any way I can help?
Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's
That's
thanks to
fair.
you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the
Yeah. I bet.
spoke or passed each other in the dorm. I felt like my heart would burst. I never knew I had these emotions just waiting to be given permission to be felt.
Never should have been given permission in the first place. They're your feelings.
If I hadn't met you, would I have gone through with the arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on
Maybe.
a motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious
I've always believed that whatever is inevitably meant to happen will happen one way or the other, so no, I don't think you would have ended up marrying him.
for the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. And for your future as well.
You know, my future of the next
You know what I mean, right?
maybe 10, 15 minutes.
The heads of the family sometime. Don't worry.
Again, I'm not going to go through every single character in this.
To know who you are. Well, it's almost time. I'd best be on my way. I'd love to see you back at the dorm, but I'll be out late tonight. Perhaps this weekend? Just the two of us? Who else will lend me their shoulder when I need a little support? You're the only one who can do this for me. Go on.
That's
Try and
fair.
find someone who could do the same.
It's very kind of you.
Was that a bit much? Well, now you know how
No.
serious I am. I need you in my life. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Let's go home. Maybe I should spend some more time walking around town. Nah, it's nice today, but I'm tired. I'm tired. The TV has been left on. Oh, good grief. It's showing the news right now. Let me guess, he got arrested?
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension
Okay.
in the air is thick.
We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize
I
it's
don't think
guilty.
I've ever seen this scene before.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers.
Yeah.
He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why
That's
doesn't he do
probably
things
true,
like
actually.
Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. happened at the scene.
Okay.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
What?
Ready to go in your TV, Tanaka's Commodities, everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone. Amazing.
What the fudge was that?
Year-round, rain or shine, we have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the amazing commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Wow. I'm not surprised.
He's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax.
Maybe I have seen that scene and I just don't remember it.
The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it?
I guess that's fair.
Make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free.
Huh?
Amazing commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye." Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
That's no surprise.
Shame. This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our special report. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes.
I mean, I guess.
Your data
Fair
relates
enough.
To the stock market. This just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
Fair enough. Excuse me. My whole body feels sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight. The third year's graduation ceremony is tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. Yeah, good idea. Alright. Here we go. Okay, who's messaging me? I got a text message. The sender's name is blank. Who's this from? Thank you. Huh? Huh? Wait, whoa, 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 what? What? Wow, no one's even home. Oh, never mind. Hi, Yukari. You're kind of just staring there, aren't you? Where's Mitsuru? Where is everybody? You know, because that was totally useful. 100%. Yup. Where is everybody? The door is tightly sealed. Okay then. There seems to be no one inside. Fuka? Yeah, nope, everybody's gone apparently. Where is everybody? Hey.
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sanada-senpai, Kirijo-senpai, and that one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki-senpai?
It's Photo Sonata, Mitsuru, and Arga. I don't think I've interacted with this before. Oh, that photo. Actually, yes, I have, just not in this version of the game. It seems like Aragaki is smiling faintly. Man, that's sad to think about, actually. Fine, I guess I'll go to bed. You can't even leave, it looks like. Yep, alright, fine. I'm going to bed. I guess I might as well. And this one, and then I guess next week. That way we can move on to other games in the future days. Next week we'll start with episode of Aegis. And yeah, we're staying on peaceful mode at this point. I wanted to give that lady one more chance. It's only showing me I'm not good enough at this game to do it on any mode outside of peaceful.
May I please come in?
Just a sec. I'm busy, sitting on the bed. Yup. Look, a monkey fell off and bumped its head.
Thank goodness.
Hi. Wait, why are you crying?
So happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything. It seems
Oh,
like
even
everyone
you
else has
forgot.
forgotten, but I remember. That day we...
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry.
Like I said, I knew my guy could remember it for whatever reason, but everyone else forgot.
You might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle.
I will. Don't you worry. Not going anywhere, though, apparently.
Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun.
Jeez.
Weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
Makes me wonder which ending is actually the good ending. This might be the true ending, but it feels worse than the good ending because of what's about to happen.
Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Cool.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
This is where she starts to remember, if I recall correctly.
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
Yeah, especially given what actually happened. Yep, here we are. Cutscene. She's like, wait, that's not right.
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Yep.
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
They're all remembering. Ha.
I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
Our promise.
Yep, they all remember.
Mitsuru.
That's right.
It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Even if it's what it's about to be.
Senpai, we remembered him and Aegis.
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, no. This is, oh, boy. I wish there was a way to change this outcome just faintly, but then again, episode I guess wouldn't even be a thing if that was the case.
The wind. It feels so nice.
Yeah?
I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end.
I guess the end of the story has to end with the same theme, unfortunately.
Side by side, we face the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I've been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live.
I think after this game, I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow on the gameplay. Some of the things I'll get, some of them I won't. I'm not gonna do everything after this game.
And accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever.
True.
Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us. And as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters.
Well, some people do come to that realization before that moment, but... Jeez, that's a really heavy topic.
I wasn't strong enough. I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was
I mean, you did succeed in the long run.
It became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked.
Yeah, sounds about right.
About how I might never see you again. That's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still,
I mean...
if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning.
yeah.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I...
Because I think you know exactly what's about to happen, I guess.
They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin.
There you go.
Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life.
Good on you, I guess. Good on you. Unfortunately, that's only going to last for the next few minutes.
Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and rest now.
Oh no.
I won't be going anywhere. others will be joining us.
I'd like to believe he's just sleeping, that he's exhausted, but I'm getting sleepier. My eyes feel heavy. Oh, jeez. I guess I'm not given much of a choice but to close them, huh? I like that effect, that little butterfly effect. I've always liked that.
It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
You're sweet, I guess. Yep. Yeah, they are. Go team. Go. Go team, go. Okay. I'm going to let it play through the credits, but man, that was an experience. Oh, hey, Curry. I'm actually curious on like what different imagery is shown here. Is there a way to like speed that up, by the way? I don't think so. And you can't really skip it either. Wow. I forgot there are games out there that don't let you skip certain things. Okay, well, that's a thing. Jeez. Okay. A lot of people involved with making the one game. Jeez. Junpei. Junpei? Well, this has been fun and all. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gonna fall if I leave it there. Well. I think the only reason I'm letting it play through it, one, I don't think it's possible to skip it without accidentally activating like a glitch or something. But two, I'm pretty sure you get the final trophies for the game after the credits, so there's that too. So that's a thing. There's a lot here. I'm pretty sure the original game credits would have ended after that. The original game was much... Well, it didn't need as big a team. But it's also a PS2 game, so duh. Dang. I guess Koromaru didn't need I didn't exactly need two voice actors. Since all they do is row, row. Speaking of, hi Koromaru. I believe next up we got Persona 5. Technically I also could try out Revelations Persona since I have the classic PS1 thingy. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, a bunch of notifications for whatever reason. Okay. So, English performance direction, Valerie Aram. Aram? Wow. I guess Reload does kind of need its own thingamajigs, huh? Color Your Night, lyrics, Lotus Juice. Lotus Juice is an interesting band, I will say that. I do like them, but interesting is definitely a proper term for it. Okay. Why is it music is always at the bottom of these lists? I never really understood that. Like the list that's going to show here, I'm pretty sure the last thing, well, obviously the last thing is going to be the copyright stuff, but prior to that, it's usually like animation, music, stuff like that. I never got it. I never understood if it's like a tradition thing or whatnot, but yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, I don't know how much of these we have left. Yeah, bigger team than the original, that's for sure. Which does kind of make sense. Producer Junichi Naito. Wow. Yeah, that. Jeez. Wow. Rigger. A rigger. I don't think I've ever heard of a job name called the rigger before. That's actually not true now that I think about it. But it's not exactly a good job. Actually, while it's finishing up with the credits, I might as well delete everything Persona related off of here, since I won't be using it anymore. Okay. Okay, we're reaching the end, so Atlas QA team. Like that was copyright stuff, so obviously we're at the end of this list. Yeah, it's definitely a bigger team than the initial, which again makes sense. It's a PS5 game. It's not a PS2 game. Three gaming console generations later, you expect the team to be just as small, you'd be nuts. I mean, for example, Spyro the Dragon consisted of 4 people initially, and the remake of it had like way more than that. I think Naughty Dog had the same concept more or less. Special thanks to the original Persona 3 staff and all Persona 3 Reload players. I actually like that touch. Is this the initial original stuff here? I remember watching an interview about the original Persona 3, and I think they were like discussing it like amongst each other. It was interesting to watch. I wonder what inspired this game in the first place. Outside of the obvious, being part of the Persona series, because all of them are very different from the others. Not exactly in a bad way, but still. My statement on this whole thing stands, though. I still don't like the whole super boss thing that this game does. The whole healing. If the self healing thing wasn't a thing, then fine. But there we go. All right, I unmuted it since we reached the end of that. What is this, pray tell? Oh, we're still out on the balcony. We're still up at the top. Hello. This is definitely the original animation for it. Oh boy. Yeah, I wish that was the end. Then you could at least assume that he's probably just sleeping. Especially since he didn't have a smile when he went to sleep initially. Hey! Platinum trophy. That was the ultimate goal here. If you load the data you save here, you will start the game over, carrying over certain attributes from your clear data. If you overwrite the original save, you will be unable to continue playing from the point in the game. Okay, if you upload your clear data to the network, you will only be able to load it through the network. I mean, duh. Duh. There we go. I like the change in visual when it comes to this. Okay, so change episode to episode Igus. What is this? Oh, that's the introduction thing. Yeah. By carrying over save data, you'll be able to use any costumes you've previously obtained, as well as the Persona Compendium. Note that your Persona Compendium data won't be able to be used on the highest difficulty Heartless. Why in the world would I want to... Why would I want to do that? That difficulty is exactly what it claims. Heartless. Might as well start this up at least. Yeah, who would be dumb enough to do this? Cool. 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 Alright, we'll activate this and then we'll stop once we start the actual gameplay.
This ordeal. It may be that we brought it upon ourselves.
Oh, jeez. What is going on? I've only ever beaten this once, and it was years ago. Like, in the original, I have only ever beaten this in this version, Fez, and I have not played this version in years. I do not remember much from the from episode, I guess. I guess this did not call it episode, I guess, initially. It was originally called that, but I think they called it, like... I actually don't remember what they referred to it in this version of the game.
We did not understand it. There was little we did understand. We didn't know how to use the key to unlock our future.
It is really interesting. I might actually play through this on my own time to see if I can find differences between the two. You know, outside of the sleep deprivation thing, which will be really annoying to get back into. What is this play? The original 70 plus hour game with brand new personas, events, and a hard play mode. Yeah, screw the hardest modes on these games, I swear. I am very curious. I might actually check this out on my own time. Anyway, before everything changed, March 31st, 2010, at 1:30 p.m. Hi, Fuka.
Hey, Yukari-chan? It's me. Are you coming today?
Oh, didn't you see the message I left on the board? I have cram school today.
Oh.
I know, but
I already left my stuff at the dorm. There's no need for me to be there in person, right?
Oh, wow.
I suppose not, but are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh,
I guess Yukari's very devastated of the loss of, well, him. Makoto. Yuki.
Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he'd be training at the gym, so I don't think he's coming either.
Jeez.
Up with those two. This is the last day we have before the dorm closes down. With all our memories of this place, you'd think they want to see it off together, you know?
I guess it made it kind of hard for them, huh?
It is what it is. Everyone deals with things in their own way. It's up to each of us to choose our own path from here. We can't deny them that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Besides, I can hardly blame them. Things have only been getting busier. If I didn't have to reclaim these, I may not have made it here myself.
Guess it's finally time to say goodbye to our evokers. Kinda bums me out, but it's not like we got a use for them anymore. Let's see, 2, 4... Oh wait, how many are there supposed to be?
Oh, hey, I guess. What's up? Ah, there we go, 7. Let's see.
Huh? You had one too, I guess, son?
There should be... Wait, no, yeah, 7 guns and a collar. Well, actually, 8 guns because I forget his name. I feel dumb. Anakari? I forget his name. I feel dumb.
Sorry. You're right. We've already said our goodbyes. It's just... I can't help wondering... why?
That's a good question.
Wrong with him. It just looked like he fell asleep, didn't it?
He must have used up the rest of his power to protect us. At the final battle.
Probably. How did he have enough energy for the 2 months though? That part doesn't make sense. Or like a month and a half.
That he wouldn't have blamed any of us for what happened.
Yeah. Chan's got that right, you know? I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. It really seemed like you cared about him more than anything in the world.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible I won't feel the full impact until I'm settled back in at the lab tomorrow.
What?
Are you planning on commuting from there next semester? Oh, no,
She's probably just not gonna go next semester.
She won't be enrolling as a 3rd year.
Dang.
Well, seriously? Why? It's been fine this whole time, hasn't it?
The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner. I enjoy being with you all.
Probably is really hard for her.
Oh, but don't worry. You can come visit me whenever you wish. I guess.
Poor things.
A new beginning for her. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm sure it's rough on them.
to have gotten off track, but I didn't mean for this to be a sad occasion. I've ordered top quality sushi for us all.
I'll check something really quick.
We may not have the full team with us, but let's have a nice dinner here tonight.
Oh, that would be great.
Top quality? I mean, no objections here.
Oh my gosh.
You'll join in too, right, Aigis?
Of course. I won't miss this chance to spend more time with you all.
The number of apathy syndrome cases is down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness.
I mean, duh.
In spite of this, surveys have shown that the public's everyday stress levels remain high, according to an investigation by the Ministry of Health and Welfare.
Whoa, when did it get so late?
It's almost midnight. It's hard to believe we passed the evening so quickly, even without doing anything in particular. I suppose it's because sitting here with you all brings me back to the time we spent together.
I think I know what you mean. I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself wanting to come back to it.
It's the same for me. When I'm here, I can't help but reminisce on those days. It's funny, since, well, the things that happened back then weren't exactly pleasant.
That's
I get
fair.
the past and all, but isn't there something still off about the present? I feel like everywhere I go, I see people goofing around like nothing else matters. It's like Straga's dumb ideas never got out of their heads, you know?
That's a little bit
Kind of world
off.
we almost
Yeah.
fight to protect?
Wow.
Strega is a bit loco, and the loco is going into other people's heads, which is probably not good.
I'm afraid. We may have prevented the fall, but there's only so much we can do to reform society.
Yeah.
Checking something really quick.
Still.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12.
Well, that was the thing. And that's all for the weather. Thank you, folks, and please. Oh gosh, what?
What was that?
Right at midnight. No way. Is it the dark hour again?
We probably can't leave.
Nah, everything's fine out there.
Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here are the latest news reports.
Nope, it's not the dark hour, but we're stuck on the same day.
The 31st just ended, didn't it? Did the anchor misread the date?
Jeez, man. Is that all it was? I guess even the news people screw up every once in a while.
Nope, you're on a time loop, buddy.
For a second.
Y'all are on a time loop.
Weird. My phone says it's the 31st, too.
Oh, no.
A sensible assumption to make for now.
Wait, Junpei making sensible assumptions? Excuse me? Whoa, 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 no, we can't have that. Can't have that. Junpei, you're a moron. You're supposed to be a moron, at least.
Would it be alright if I return to my room? I have preparations to make for the move tomorrow.
Oh, of course. Good night, I guess.
Night.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
When I close my eyes,
Probably a good idea. When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep, we brought him back to our dorm. Fear beginning to well up within us.
And
The next morning, our fears became reality. He was lost to us. For some time after that, I fell into depression and began having the same dream night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. But now, that promise can never be fulfilled. Then one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a mysterious fog had lifted. I stopped dreaming. Am I talking the same time she... Wait.
It's no use. I can't sleep.
I was trying to create an echo effect, okay? That and, okay, admittedly, I can't hear what they're saying sometimes.
A butterfly?
Igor, what do you want? Oh no. Do we really want to know?
Are you awake?
Yes.
Yes. The door is open. Higus, come quick! We need you!
Oh, that's very kind of you, but come on.
Are we under attack?
Not quite.
It's hard to describe. The lobby floor suddenly opened up, and anyway, we need to hurry to the lounge.
Oh boy.
Understood.
All right.
Come to think of it,
That day I stopped dreaming. That must have been when all this actually began. What?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Oh, jeez.
Be careful, Igus. Whatever it is, it's not human.
That is the same thing I guess is actually, if I recall correctly.
Shadow? No, you're impossible. You're just like me?
Kind of, yeah.
You're Igus.
Yes.
Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
By attacking my friends?
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you. Therefore, I will eliminate them.
What are you saying? I won't let you hurt them.
Then I have no choice. I can't let you interfere. It's for your own good.
Really? You're gonna okay. Look, I'm max level, buddy. Don't even try it with me.
Stand aside.
I warned you, Metis.
I can do this.
Is I guess at max level? No, I don't think so.
I won't hurt you.
Oh boy. Well, this is gonna hurt. Or
A persona. How are you able to summon one too?
same way you are,
My resolve.
I would assume.
This is my duty. Damage inflicted.
Ow.
I can do this. Persona, engage.
Metis is hesitating. Here, I'm gonna use the medicine on myself because I can. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, maybe I don't know. Am I max level? Oh.
This is my resolve. Persona.
Oh. She's getting weak.
I can do this. This is my duty.
Please. Don't.
Using item. Utilizing.
Thank you for hesitating. Metis, please keep doing that. Ow. Okay, fine.
Persona, engage.
There we go.
Combat system offline.
Is I guess still level 99 or no?
You're stronger than I thought.
Oh crap.
Come to this.
Even this.
Good lord, why? He's just a kid.
I can't move.
All threats must be eliminated.
I won't let this happen again.
And there's the resolve. She now has the wild card. From that alone. Orpheus. I mean, if I still have the initial, like, if I still have Orpheus Talus, then I'm officially basically invincible throughout this DLC, making it pretty easy. Lend me your strength, Orpheus. Sister? Uh-oh. Guys, we need... Okay. We need to get, I guess, to her room. Dang. Awakening to a new power, Aegis's persona Athena has metamorphosed into Orpheus. I mean, that does kind of make sense. Hey, we're back here. Again.
Huh?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
To the Velvet Room.
Hi, Igor. How are you?
Ah, it appears we have a very rare guest indeed.
If you say so.
Or merely humanoid. It seems your destiny is similar to mine.
Where am I? Who are you?
I mean...
Forgive my manners. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Igor, and this is my assistant Elizabeth. We both reside
Screw you, Elizabeth.
Pleased to meet you.
Not pleased to meet you. I'm always going to have a vendetta against you.
those who have forged a contract. Yes. In awakening to the power of the wild card, you are now bound to a contract. Henceforth, you shall be our guest in the Velvet Room.
I didn't even make a contract with you.
Wild card?
Yes, the wild card.
Surely you know that of which I speak. The ability to wield multiple personas and their powers. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
Are you saying that you knew him?
Kind of.
Indeed, I did. He achieved a marvelous thing, finding the answer to life.
Yep, and then dying at the end, right afterwards.
The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer.
If I were to find this answer, would it mean my death?
All who live journey in search of the answer, and they find it at the journey's end.
That's very symbolic.
Ties to people you call friends? Remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man, and that is all I can tell you.
It's very cryptic, Eeyore. Igor. Igor.
Hold you here any longer, it would appear that an ordeal is about to unfold upon your return.
And we are on March 31st for the third time.
Please take this.
That's the wild card, right? That's the Velvet Key. That's completely different.
It would be best if you came here of your own free will next time. Until then, farewell.
Bye-bye. Realized power. Trophy number 1. Nice thing about the DLC is all the trophies just apply to beating the DLC, really. So much has changed. This new power is a sign of that I'm drawing closer to life. Does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? Not for everyone, because I think she does actually survive at the end of this. She is also a robot, so even if she did die, she could be easily brought back in the same sense. Oh no. Hi. You okay, Yukari? Hi.
Glad to see you awake. You really scared us passing out like that.
Yukari-san.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to come just in case, and I get caught up in something like this? Come on, seriously?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's never ending. I'm sorry, okay? I suck at this.
While I was fixing your body, I added some additional equipment. We found
Oh,
some strange things
nice.
under the floor. There was no sign that you would wake up, so instead of waiting, we tried everything we could.
I see.
I mean, it's appreciated.
Getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect Aegis, you should put that on her.
Menace, what the hell?
Hey, sounds like you've had a rough time. No worries here, though. She's on her best behavior now.
For now. Frickin' Menace.
Wasn't lying after all.
Friggin' Menace.
Don't cause any trouble now. We have our evokers this time.
Man, why do you gotta bust things up like that? It's my turn to clean the place today. I hope you quit it with the silent treatment.
Oh man, that's gonna suck, Junpei. Ugh. She falls. I know he's boring and all, but she falls asleep. That's just rude.
You're looking pretty comfy there. Guess you don't think of us humans as much of a threat, huh?
It's just, I was tired after going into Orgia mode, so...
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you. You don't
And
like
killing them would have done that. How?
anyone anymore.
Offing them would have done that. How?
You can't expect us to trust you without an explanation.
Well, it's because I thought you wouldn't like me if I did.
Let's release her.
Are you sure?
I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of attacking us any further. Besides, if she's really like me, then the restraints won't hold her anyway.
Yeah.
Seriously? And all those friggin' non-stop shifts were for nothing?
No, it's because she's a freaking robot, dude.
And your purpose in being here.
Yeah, if she were to attack them, she could have easily done it.
As you can see, you and I are essentially sister units. In fact, you are the reason why I'm here. I've come to save you from this hopeless situation.
This is like this DLC's version of Nyx. Except, you know, not the final boss, I don't think.
Speaking of which,
Actually, I don't remember who the final boss of the DLC is.
Since our battle ended, I'd say about
Wait.
a day and a half has
No, it's not Metis. It's this big beast thing.
It is still March 31st.
Kind of made me think of Cerberus when I first saw it, if I remember correctly.
March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever. Didn't you feel it? The moment time looped.
Loot? Do you mean what we felt at midnight? Then, are you saying that the same day is repeating itself?
That's not all. We haven't been able to leave the dorm either. That makes 2 ways we're trapped here.
Here.
What? But how could that...
Both space and time are being distorted by the abyss of time beneath us.
The abyss of time?
Okay. Oh yeah, the Abyss of Time.
It'd be easier to show you.
I'll lead the way.
It's like a deserty area, if I recall correctly. Like you'll go down there and it'll be a desert with a bunch of doors around them, right? I'm sorry, Yukari.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I do remember the layout of this spot at least.
This is the Abyss of Time. It's uncharted
Nice.
territory that I believe spreads
The Abyss of
underground,
Time.
much like the roots of a tree.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
At first,
That is a good
the
question,
Abyss of
I guess.
Time was
We will
just a
probably never
small
know the
cell
answer.
in space. But then one day, it started growing rapidly and eventually spread to your dorm.
It's clear just by looking at it that this place wasn't man-made. It might be the product of some dangerous power, just like Tartarus was.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Haven't we had enough of that kind of stuff already?
I'm not sure words alone can fully convey what's happening. But the flow of time here is abnormal. That's why time is looping. And why you can't leave the dorm. The only solution is to find a way to somehow eradicate the Abyss of Time.
Fair enough.
How are we supposed to do that?
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success, eliminating all of you. The Abyss of Time is linked to this storm, as if drawn to it. And for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
I think so too. I think so too.
What the hell? We've never even heard of this place before.
If there is another way, it can only be found by entering the Abyss of Time. You'll have to discover the cause and strike at its source.
So you want us to investigate it under the assumption that we'll have to fight?
That's why I insisted on the extra equipment to protect Aegis.
Hold on. You're joking, right? Are you seriously telling us that we have to risk our lives again like we did with Tartarus?
Never mind that. Believe whatever you say and jump into that freaky place blind.
Well, do you have a
Yeah,
better
he
plan?
actually has a
The basement of
fair
your dorm
point
is an
there.
infinite abyss. Time is looping, and you can't reach the outside world.
If we can't leave the dorm, how will we eat? We're stuck here long enough
That's
till we run out of food.
yeah, that's a problem. What, you don't have any food in the fridge in the meantime? Junpei.
If the current situation continues, things could get worse. This is your only option if you want to survive.
Naturally, we all want to survive, but you
Well,
attacked us
duh.
and you saw us. You must
The only one who will survive if they don't go through with this is Aegis, really. And she doesn't have to eat. Then again, she does kind of have to recharge, and, well,
What's in it for me? I'm doing this because I care about her.
and we can trust that. How?
About that, your story doesn't fit the facts. Aegis was the last of her series. No other units were produced after her. And on top of that, it bothers me that you talk like you've been in the Abyss of Time from the start. I thought this was supposed to be uncharted territory that was unconnected to the outside world until recently.
Actually, she makes a lot of fair points there.
Aren't you supposed to be an anti-shadow weapon anyway? Attacking us humans to save Aegis doesn't make sense.
True.
That's...
Well, we're waiting. Hope you've got a good answer. You better not be thinking you can get away with pulling a fast one on us again.
Enough about me! What good is knowing any of this anyway? Besides, haven't I already told you that there's no time to waste?
Yeah. They're not logical, they're human.
Follow me, or are you
At least they're
giving
not
up so
1000% logical.
Because if you are, you should have just let me kill you in the first place.
What did you just say?
You do realize they have the same strength Aegis does, right? If they knew to fight back, they would have. They were caught off guard. I mean, they did technically fight back, but still.
On without you.
Huh? Without me? You couldn't possibly.
Oh, yes.
You need me.
No, she doesn't.
The abyss, and
As if. What do you know about what we need?
We all risk our lives for each other. If you think
True
so
that.
little of my friends, you can't come with us.
No.
Might suck, but if that's how you're gonna be, then we'll just leave you here by yourself.
Myself?
Yep.
Oh, not happy with that? If you'd rather be our enemy, then we can settle things right here.
We don't have to go that far. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Aigis.
What the
I'll listen to you from now on. I will. So please don't leave me.
Look, even if you change your tune now, it's not
So is she gonna be hostile or not? I'm confused now.
Though, maybe it's true that all she really wants is to protect Aigis-san.
Well, Senpai, should we take her with us? Because if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
That's fair.
Okay, everyone, listen up. It seems that once again, we must engage in both exploration and battle. I've been thinking it over, and I believe Aigis should take command. If someone with the power to change personas is in charge, we can proceed the same way as before.
Wait, she never mentioned that. How did wait? Yeah, how would she know that? How would she know Aigis now has that power when Aigis hasn't done it yet? Do they know something that we don't? Or does Mitsuru know something that I don't know she knows?
Protect us all. Whatever happens, you can't hurt my friends. Can you promise me that?
Yes, I promise.
I don't trust her.
Bite us in the ass.
Oh, it will. I have no doubt about that.
Senpai just mentioned it.
I'm saying this, but yeah, I don't remember what exactly happens. The only thing I remember from this DLC is you end up fighting all your friends.
When I thought we might lose
One after the
someone
other. It's ridiculous.
suddenly.
Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
I just met her. How would I know? Anyway,
That's
if you already
fair.
know someone with that same power, why not just ask them?
Yeah, he's unalive.
We better make sure we're outfitted properly.
Well, as far as the school records are concerned, you and I are technically still Gekkokan students.
Yamagishi, could I ask you to retrieve the armbands from the command room?
Of course. Oh.
Well, so much for removing those.
When the floor opened up, I put them in the command room. So I'll look into them once I have a chance. Maybe I can learn something.
Maybe.
All right, let's get back upstairs.
So much friggin' story.
Aigis?
What, Metis? What?
Listen to what you say. So, could I call you my sister?
Go right ahead.
Thank you, sister.
That's not weird at all. The Abyss of Time. A strange and mysterious dimension that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Until we find the reason for its presence, we'll be unable to leave the dorm. We must begin looking into the depths at once. Yeah, no kidding.
Every time I get geared up, my brain gets into this mindset like, time to get her done. You know?
There's the Junpei we all know and love.
No, actually, I don't know. I'm just happy I get a match with my sister.
Oh my gosh.
Pouty the moment we changed clothes. Who would have thought she just wanted an armband? This doesn't make you one of us, though.
Still, it's a good thing you've got one on. This way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I know how Orgio works, thank you.
Some extras prepared, but I didn't expect we would need them again. Well, is everyone ready to start exploring? Are we missing anything?
Ready as we'll ever be, I guess.
I don't think so, but I have a bad feeling about this. Junpei here might not, but what about the rest of you?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but something does feel off.
You think?
Agreed. Something's not sitting quite right.
Huh? I'm the only one hyped?
Like always.
Wait, hold up. I definitely feel something. I think. Maybe.
Yamagishi, have there been any changes to our readings?
Um.
Well, I don't know how to put this, but they're indicating that everyone's strength has weakened significantly, which may prove to be an impediment.
Ain't that, like, really bad for us? Is it because of that abyss of time thing?
I don't see
Maybe.
it affected. Are you sure it's not simply because you're all weak?
Okay, rude.
Save it for later, Akihiko. So if it's not because of the abyss, does it have something to do with us?
Well, you guys haven't fought in a few months.
Take a step back from fighting for a while, so that's probably the biggest factor. More
Oh
importantly,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Persona's output is currently unstable, so their
I mean,
abilities are
Akihiko should still be at a higher level given he's part of a boxing team, but, you know.
Does muscle memory
What do I know?
Not that it really matters. All we can do right now is work with what we've got.
Oh, easy for you to say, but I guess you're nervous too, aren't you?
I'm uneasy. Yeah.
Right? I don't know. Seems like it'll be pretty rough.
You have nothing to worry about, sister. I'll be there for you.
That doesn't say very much. Woof, woof,
Well, now that we've established the situation at hand, I'd like to set expectations a bit before we head out. I should operate on my own to find out whether or not there's more to those materials we found underground.
Okay.
Flying solo, huh? I guess you are the only one who can identify that sort of thing, though.
I'll regroup with everyone once I learn more. There's something else I want to look into as well, so it's more efficient for the team to progress without me there.
Okay.
Your objective is to see if the Abyss of Time connects to anywhere else besides the dorm. And since we don't know how much time this will take, it's imperative that we secure our supply routes.
Oh, in that case, kinda seems like a job for Koromaru, don't it? I mean, he's sharper than a human, with his sense of smell and all.
Actually, that does kind of make sense.
Yeah? Your game, bud? I'm a little worried about us being weaker than usual, though. So, how about I come with you?
That's fair, I guess.
Right, I'll let the two of you handle that then. Iori,
Fair enough.
Koromaru and I will go about our own tasks. Everyone else, follow Aigis' command and focus on exploring.
That's perfect.
I'm counting on you, Aigis.
That leaves it to me.
That's what I like to hear. And you can count on me to bring back results too.
Cool.
Let's head out once you've decided on our course of action. If we want to make progress, then we better get to it.
Yeah, probably a good idea, huh? Okay. So I guess progress would be down here.
Hi.
Yeah, let's go down there and we'll see if we can save while we're down here. Excuse me? Excuse-moi.
Not just now. That thing went through this door, didn't it? What's going on?
I'm not sure either. It all happened so quickly.
You think?
Why not start our exploration here, then? Not like we have much else to go on. Couldn't hurt to pursue anything suspicious.
All right, then I'll leave this to you. Be careful in there.
All right. And bam. I do not want you in my party. I'm at a level 25. Everyone's at a level 25 at the start. Okay. That's what I was wondering, if it, like, carried over the... Wow. It didn't carry Jack over. Sheesh. That would have been too easy, huh? Yeah, I know. It's always the same tutorial crap. Shut up. Can I summon like any of the?
Please take a look.
Dang it.
Browse to your heart's content.
Look at that. Heh. If I can get 197,817 in the future, we might just pull that one off the bat. So wait, why am I not getting the max level thing? Did I not? That's weird. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess this game does allow, like, the old school system. Anyway. Okay, well, for now... Well, I definitely want you. And I want... Well, I can't have Mitsuru come, can I? Yeah. Junpei, Mitsuru, and okay, so maybe Akihiko? Now. Dang it, they removed them all, didn't they? Nope, of course she still has it. What is this? Wait, striped wetsuit? That looks so dumb. But okay, sure. He probably swims in that. Metis has what? Yeah, I guess medicine. I guess can't really. I'm pretty sure this is Musketeer. Oh, this is Noir from Persona 5, I think. That looks better. And you know what? Since we're on the roll of this, might as well. Everybody has to follow the theme of basically swimsuits. I mean, Metis might be the one exception since I don't think we can really do much with her, but... better. For now. I don't think I can change Junpei's suit right now, can I? No, I can't. Okay, so Junpei and Mitsuru are going to be out of place, but everyone else here should be good, and we will continue this next time. I'm going to leave this here for now. So, I don't know. Thank you to everybody who tuned in to the stream today. From now on, we are definitely going to be doing peaceful mode for the Persona games just to get through the games. Vanilla, normal. But yeah, next time I guess we'll be picking up with the episode, I guess. After that, either for that or after that, we'll be changing the thumbnail to make it look a little bit different to show sign of progression. Anyway, once again, thank you to everybody tuning in, and shout out to on Twitch, Asher the Modder and Just Worms, and then on YouTube, Henry Stickman, and make sure I don't miss. I think there were 3 on YouTube, weren't there? Maybe just the 2? Yeah, okay, yeah. Nope, just 2 this time. Henry and Bruce Brockman for jumping in the chat there. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will see all of you later. Bye bye.